consequences of the plan. We expect to have that by November of 2010. And then the timeline further out is we take that draft and it takes about 6 to 8 months to get to a final. And at that point, we have an objection process, and then hopefully we have a signed record of decision for a revised forest plan in the fall of 2011. So I'm going to leave this slide up, and also there's lots of contact information around. There's cards, everything. I'll leave this slide up. That's our contact information, and that's where the comments should be sent to. Your comment sheet has the address on the back of it, so if you just want to grab one of those or several of those or a whole stack of those and then write stuff on them and put a stamp on it, it'll get to us. So we want to make it easy for you. Also, I'm available through my phone. Just call this number, and I'll be happy to. What we want to do now is maybe I can take 3 or 4 questions on process, and then we're going to break and go out and actually look at some of the stuff that we're presenting tonight. Go ahead.
I'm a little unclear how we could go through this process before you do the environmental impact statement. What if the impact of your decisions affect the environment in a particular area adversely, and you have to change it? And then our comments have ended on April 30th.
No, that's the first comment period. I'm sorry, I didn't make that clear. There will be a comment period associated with the release of the draft environmental statement period. There is a 45-day comment period associated with it.
Isn't it doing it backwards? So you don't know what the environmental impacts are on your decisions that you made in this draft plan.
Well, what we have is a draft plan, and that's what we have to evaluate. We wouldn't know what to evaluate unless we had a draft of the proposal. And so that gives us a comparison, not only with what the impacts of doing that are, but also how it compares with our current forest plan. So
is there going to be a second redraft after you get
yes. Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, we get your comments, and we try to get it even. We try to get it as good as we can, and then at that point we evaluate the environmental consequences of doing that in the environmental impact statement.
Was there an environmental impact statement done on Charles Gap before they went in and did the real work there?
That's a site-specific decision, and so that's a whole different process. But they do follow the NEPA process.
One other question: when was the public notified of this meeting?
When did that first notification? It's been at least 3 weeks. Probably, I think it's been longer.
What did you do to release the information?
We sent a press release. We have 400 or so people on our email list, and we are in contact with those people.
Is there anything dated on the website?
We posted it on the website, so we can find that exactly. I'll be happy to do that.
What is the source for the requirement to designate more wilderness?
There's no requirement.
Is it tribe? I mean, is it just something that says we need to look for more wilderness areas?
No, there's a regulation that says we have to assess the potential for new wilderness areas. There's nothing that says we have to designate wilderness. And I can go back to that. It's in the regulation. Anything else? And if not, we'll go ahead and take a look at the plan and chat with the specialists. And, I do want to say we really would like it if you can get the plan off the website, but if that doesn't work for you, we will give you a CD, or we have limited hard copies for people that have problems accessing documents on the website, we'll be happy to do that. We have some here tonight. If we run out, I'll make sure that you get it. So, go forth and